Hi everyone, long time no video, but I'm back. Back again with some board game content. Here we have Talisman, or two of them actually. Talisman is one of my favorite board games. There have been a total of 4 different editions of the game with various revisions of each. In the meantime, the 4th edition is still on sale. The modern version is still on sale in stores. But I do have the 4th edition and all of its expansions already. But here we have the 2nd edition. And not any 2nd edition, but the Finnish translated version. I posted a pic of this on my Instagram when I got this. I follow FinGamer on Twitter and Instagram if you already don't follow me there. And yeah, I found one for 20 euros. It's a good price. I only found out about that it was like 99% complete copy when I checked everything when I got back home. Which is, you know, I'm a collector and I like everything to be as complete as possible and as in good condition as possible. So what happened was that Jukka, a long time viewer of my videos, sent me a message that if I would like to receive his incomplete copy of Talisman as well, and maybe I could mix and match one good copy out of these. Well, they're both pretty good copies to begin with, but yeah, I thought that would be fun for me to check out if I can find the missing pieces and have 100% complete copy of the game, and even go a step further that I would mix and match the best conditioned cards and other items from each game, and I would then have 100% complete copy and one less than 100% complete copy. That's the idea here, so I thought I would make a video of this. So thanks to Jukka for sending me his Talisman, and let's see where we get here. So this was my original. I've played this Finnish copy as a kid many times, and I thought it would be fun for me to take my brother, who's also played the game, and have me, him, and our children play the game, and it would be fun to use the Finnish version here, so that all the kids can also read the cards without any troubles. And yeah. So first up we have the rule book, and then the game board folds up. It's actually quite big. And yeah, brings back a lot of memories. Really iconic artwork here. But yeah, over here we have the game board is, if I can fit it to the screen, the game board is slightly broken up here, so we're gonna see if the other game board is in better condition and just go component by component, that which one is the best. Here I've already sorted the items in this copy. And everything else here was complete except the adventure cards, or seikkailu in Finnish. I'm missing one of those. So I think we're gonna take a look at that card first, and then we'll get to the like upgrading the condition of the other cards. And also here are some tokens and everything, and I think I was missing 6 of these. So let's I'm sure these these can be found in the other box without any troubles. But I don't have, maybe I could Google that, but I don't have a list of like which cards I'm missing here. So I'm gonna be laying everything out here, and then I'm gonna take the other cards from the other set, and then I'm just gonna go through all the cards there and see if I have an extra one that I was missing from here, and that's the way I'm gonna go through it all. But just gonna doubly make sure that I have, so 128 seikkailukorttia. So let's just make sure that I'm missing the one. That's 50. That's 100. Yeah, so 127, so missing one. So yeah, let's see what we got here. Or maybe I should, yeah, I just just to save some trouble, maybe I should do a little inventory of the other game. So maybe if this game just happens to have 128 adventure cards, then we'll know that this is the complete one and not the other. Although Jukka said that there are several pieces missing from his copy, so I just assume that this is the worst copy when it comes to completeness. But yeah, let's do a little inventory first. There are the tokens are in these old matchbox boxes here. And I was curious, the die here is different. This is plastic and like white die, and this is a wooden red die. So I have to do a little looking into which one is the authentic one. But here's hoping one of them is. These are for your characters. Let's see if we can find a character here. Yeah, there we go. So you can put the character card here, and this is actually your like playing piece. So there should be 6 of them. So all accounted for. But I'm just going to be dividing these up into correct piles now. cards in this copy seem to be in better shape than the others, so yeah, like I said, we'll see which is the better copy overall. But there's something satisfying in like reviving a game like this. Like I mean that like making one as good of a copy as possible. It just feels right. So if you don't know Finnish, taika means magic, seikkailu means adventure, tavara means item, and talismani means talisman. Pelihahmo means game character, and there's one card for if you're a good or evil, and one card if you're a toad or rupikon, so you can get turned into a toad in the game. Talisman, it's an easy game. There's lots of dice rolling and obviously lots of card drawing, and wait, I made a mistake. And yeah, it's very much luck based. So yeah, this is one comparison that some people have made. This is like the monopoly of adventure games or fantasy games, role-playing games, which is like, you need some entry-level role-playing games as well. So this is great for the kids, and just all the events of the game make up some really nice stories. You get a nice laugh every now and then, and yeah, just the fact that it's mostly luck based means that even the younger kids can win. But it's still really it captures your imagination, like you're traversing this land and encountering all sorts of things, and but you're still like powering up your character. You get levels when you defeat monsters and all that jazz. But yeah, I do like. And finally, here we have a bunch of the character cards. Oh, we actually got duplicates. That's interesting. Wait. Do we have... That's really interesting. We actually have extra pieces in this. And yeah, actually, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 good bad cards. And yeah, there should be only 6. So yeah, this is actually really interesting. The copy that was supposed to be the more incomplete one, at least so far, has some extra cards. But yeah, let's take this one step at a time and count the adventure cards. That's what we're here for. 50. No, wait, it was stuck. Now I'm gonna try again. Start again. That's 100. Okay, so there's 132 adventure cards. There should be only 128. This complicates things. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need Google for the adventure cards. So maybe instead of because the my copy that I bought previously, that I made the inventory for, this was from a store that sells board games, and this was on their clearance pile, and they do make checks when they like buy used board games and then sell them. They check the contents. So I'm inclined to think that they have maybe more information on like I kind of feel like these are closer to the truth than the copy that has actually now has extra things. So it's gonna be actually interesting. Yeah, maybe I should get rid of some duplicates first. Let's see if we have them, because there are several like, let's see if we can, for example here, this is normal, like there's 2 packs of gold. There's slightly different colors, but there should be duplicates of some cards. So not just one of each card. That would be too easy for this. But let's check out the duplicates first. Maybe I should just count these as well. So we should have 28 characters. So 28 of these big cards and 28 of the smaller ones. That's 26, so missing 2. Actually, that's a really big flaw if you're actually missing the character cards. One of the adventure cards doesn't matter at all, but missing actual character cards, that's a pretty big deal. But here we should have 28 of these. So 30 of these. So 2. Okay, we have the Gladiator, that's a duplicate, and the Satyr, that's a duplicate. But I wonder if we have any others. You're there, over there screaming at me. I missed one. There was a duplicate. It's hard when they're out of order. Maybe I should just lay them all out here, like play a little memory game. really curious where the extra ones are coming. But everything is possible, and this is part of the fun. Actually made this a lot more interesting, having like extra cards in here. It's really funny. But yeah, looks like these don't have any more duplicates. So we have 28 out of 28 of these, 26 out of 28 of these, and 2 extra of these. So I'm just gonna put the extras aside. Yeah. And yeah, these are done. Next we have the like what your character is. Are you good or bad? Or paha is bad and hyvä is good. And there is one extra one. So should be 6, but there are 7. And we have 3 of these and 4 of these. So let's just remove one of these. This should be extra. But a bit curious, I'm just gonna be bouncing back and forth between the different editions I have here. It's a bit curious that I had in the first copy that I have 4 of these and 2 of these. Now that would indicate that there's a mistake in this copy of the game as well. I'm pretty sure that this should be 3 and 3, not 4 and 2. So, but what's good, I can like switch these out, and that's good that way. But yeah, I'm gonna get through all of these at some point. But yeah, seems like there's irregularities all over. Yeah, I have to go through which one of these. But well, maybe I should go through these as well, because there, even though there is 2 missing, I might have extras here as well. So gotta get rid of the duplicates over here as well. Let's see. Again, there shouldn't be any, but that doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Yeah, again, you might be screaming at the screen that I'm missing something, but I don't see any duplicates here. So many green characters. They confuse me. But yeah, doesn't look like we have duplicates, so just 2 missing. But what's good is that now that I have the other ones, I can like maybe make a photocopy of the missing cards and have this game in playable form. So that's good. Then we have the 4 Toad cards. Let's double check those. Yeah, 4 Toad cards. And then we should have 6 Talisman cards. Correct. And then 38 item cards. So 29 9, so quite a hefty loss in this category. Then we have the magic cards, 30 of those. We have 31. This is really curious. How could I have like missing from some and duplicates of the other? I'm pretty sure that there aren't any. Wait, there are duplicates of magic as well. Yeah. So gotta get to Google and check out which ones are which. But yeah, that's really funny. So okay, that's all of the all of the cards. So some are missing, some have duplicates. I gotta get to the bottom of those, but then we still have the little tokens. Let's do an inventory of those. So there should be a total of 140 tokens. Let's see how many we have here. Oh, some of these are still like attached to each other. They haven't been played yet. Yoink. I'm not sure which, how many of these there should be of each type. So there's the gold, and then you have your life points, and then your strength and your craft. You use the strength and craft points on when you're battling monsters or other players in the game. Yeah, but I wonder if, well, we'll see. I'll make a little grid out of these and see how many do we have here. But obviously, if we have duplicates of cards, that means that the previous owner of the game has had access to another copy of the game, and that means that anything can be duplicated. So those are the gold ones. I'm just gonna lay everything out here and see how many we have after that. At least we have the different ones, so let's see. Maybe I should bring the camera a bit closer. There we go. If this makes some more sounds for you guys. Or you're just gonna watch my hands do things without you hearing anything, but I don't wanna like exaggerate like the sounds that these little chips make, so just gonna work here as I would normally. I think there should be an equal amount of each number. I'm not sure, but that would make this check a lot more straightforward. So here's hoping. Looks good so far that there should be an equal amount. Okay. So yeah, number ones and number twos, there is an equal amount. it's weird if you're missing cards and you have all of these little squares here. Okay, that looks good. I think that is a valid little result that we have here. So all of these have the same amount, and how many is that? So 10 of each. So if we have 40 of each color, that would mean that there's 120 of the colored ones, and that would only leave 20 of the gold tokens, but there's more than 20 here, I think. So there's 20 there. So there's, if I counted correctly, there's, wait, let's see. Really finicky. So there's 39 of these. So that means we are having extra tokens as well. But let's go through. Oh, there's a lot missing here, the green ones. Or maybe you use less of the green ones. Not sure. We'll see what we get here. But yeah, I guess it might make sense that you don't use as many tokens of each color. So some might have less and some more. That doesn't look right at all. Let's check out the blue ones. And then the match boxes are empty. Would be really curious if the red and blue ones have the correct amount and the green ones are missing a ton. But maybe like somebody used them for some like arts and crafts project, the green ones. But yeah, looks like we have everything here, but let's just make sure. Yeah. Yeah, so full 40 of the red and blue ones. And so yeah, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 10, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 100. total of 139 of these, but that's really weird. I think I'm gonna have to do a similar check of these and see if we can get a better result. So the ones that I have here, let's get rid of these first. Now I'm gonna move these away with something. Let's see, maybe we can do it like this. So you can't see this, or maybe like this, yeah. There we go. So let's do the same thing for these as well. Now these I haven't, they're all mixed up, so maybe I'll just first do piles of the colors. There are from the second edition, from the second English edition onwards, I believe, there are a ton of different expansions for Talisman. And actually was additional game boards that you could like go. There was a special board for the city and a special board for the dungeon, and yeah, that really made the gameplay experience a lot more varied, and like made more of the adventure a lot more grand, for sure. And yeah, there were some of the expansions were really rare. So that's one of the reasons for the 4th edition that I have. Like I wanted to get all of the expansions. Yeah, I'm a bit of a collector, if you didn't know. So I had to have everything, of course. It would be fun. Oh, I'm messing about here. It would be really fun to like get everything, all of the expansions for an old Talisman like this. I think we would still like play the new one if we were to play it. It does have some fixes in the game mechanics that make it a bit more modern. But yeah, of course, like old stuff like this, you can easily collect it just for its artwork. And yeah, just having the complete games, and it's a fun challenge to collect. I'm really curious on what's the count with these ones. I'm hoping the count makes some sense and would answer some questions instead of making more questions. But we'll see. But yeah, definitely looks like the green ones, oh wait, you can't see it. The green ones definitely have the smallest stack here, so yeah, curious. But yeah, this doesn't still make any sense, but yeah, we'll have to see. Let's do the gold pieces first. In the new version, the 4th edition, the gold pieces are like this small plastic gold coins that makes they make a really satisfying little clink when you handle them. But there's something really old school about little cardboard pieces like these. Get in line. Well, that does look familiar. This shape was the exact same with the other ones. But how many do we have here? So yeah, 39, which is exactly, I'm just gonna move this. So 39 and 39, which seems like a really weird number. I'm really curious. I have to do the green ones next. But again, these ones that I'm counting now, I know I'm missing 6, so can't really trust too much on any count that I make here, because there should be things wrong with each of the counts, but we'll see. Okay, so we got a result like this. So there's a total of, there's one number 1 less in this one, and the other one has one number 1 more. Again, like really weird number of tokens here. More 1s, more 4s. But yeah, then let's do the red and blue ones. Now these all seem to be complete in the other game. So 40 of each. Just put them here. Yeah, I think since I'm gonna be heading off to Google here, sadly we won't be seeing the end result of this project here. Well, maybe I should just like, okay, I think after these I'm gonna be making a cut in the video. I'm narrating here my my process here in real time. I'm gonna make a cut in the video, and then I'm gonna be doing some research that I'm not gonna be filming at the same time, and I'll get back to you with my findings, and if I was able to make a single complete copy out of these. But let's first check out these squares. here we have, so 37. It looks like all the 1s, 2s and 3s are complete and the 3 4s are missing, whereas the other one had all of them. And finally the blue ones. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish lining these up, and then I'm gonna continue on by myself. I'm sorry, but I think this is like several hours of research and cross-checking everything, so probably wouldn't make the best of videos, but I hope you've enjoyed this little video, at least so far. Maybe I should move this here. So here we have a complete set of 1s, 3s and 4s, missing 1, 2, and here we have had everything. So I'm gonna be mixing and matching these next, but yeah, I'll be back and we'll see where we got here with this this project. Okay, back from Google, and this is indeed the correct number of the counters of the tokens, and yeah, there should be less of those green ones which nominate your life points. So I guess it makes sense that you don't need as many of those as the others. But yeah, these go to the good 100% copy, and the rest go to the other copy. And there's a total of 140 counters, and there's a total of 7 missing between these two copies of the game. So 133 go into the incomplete copy. And then I've already done the item and magic cards. I've made found the best ones for the good copy, and the poorer condition ones for the other copy. And there was all of the magic cards were present for both copies, but for the item cards there were 9 missing from the other copy. So, but luckily the item cards are things that there are duplicates of. For example, you have here, you should have 5 mule cards, but there's only 4. And you should have 5 axe cards, but you have only 4. So these are minor things that are missing from the other copy. And I also, like I said, I found the best conditioned ones, and these are for the other copy. One of these toad cards in my first copy had actually 2 holes punched into it for some reason. So very happy to be swapping these cards out and into this. And yeah, it's also seems like it's very let's see if I can find, it's actually quite zoom here. So here you can see the creases and some actual rips. So yeah, really happy to get rid of those and put into my complete copy, which I hope I'm gonna be able to make here, because I still have the adventure cards left, and that's what we're gonna do here as the last item on our list. Get rid of these little tokens, again using my patented push method here. There we go. And actually, well, maybe I'll show it here. For example, here with the maybe I'll show using these here with the item cards. You can see that all of the art is differently colored. So even though you have 5 shields or kilpi here, they all have unique art. Here we have 5 helmets or kypärä, and each of these are uniquely colored. So it was a bit tricky to find the correct 5 to go into my 100% copy. And I have to be doing this same with these adventure cards as well. So I had here 127 out of the 128 cards. And I'm going to be laying all 127 out here. And then I'm going to be taking these other cards here and just one by one putting the correct card on top of each other. And then I should be left with the missing card that I'm missing here. And I think there was a couple of extra in the other pile. So after we were like done one-on-one for each card, that should reveal to us what we're missing and what we have duplicates of. But also I think there are some like colors that like card colors that are duplicates, so I have to be careful not to like mix anything. After I've put everything into duplicate piles, I can also just take up the pile with 2 cards and figure out which one of the 2 is the better conditioned one, and then I'll divide those up as I choose. So it's gonna take a bit of time, but we'll see what we find out. I think I should put these into different like there are strangers, there are places, there are events, there are objects, and there are enemies. So maybe, yeah, I think this is mostly just unique cards apart from the gold backs. Those we have several of. But yeah, I'll just start putting these here. I think I'm gonna be running out of room soon. Enemies here. I might better put the regular items here. Oh, we had other companions, let's put these here. I'll have to put something out of the view as well. Sorry about that. I got my camera tripod here. I'll slide that card underneath that. Place. There we go. But yeah, all of the gold backs are very slightly of a different color, which I really appreciate the attention to detail here. Here's a funny thing, like this is fully translated, but here, like this is an event called Volcano, but here the volcano text was actually in front of the artwork. So the people who made the Finnish version couldn't just erase it and write in the Finnish word tulivuori. So they had to leave the volcano there. That's pretty funny. But that's an event. There we go. Sorry about the flashing of the light. For some reason the artificial light looks like that in... Maybe if I do a little... No, it's still flashing. Sorry about that. So at least 3 dragons so far. But I think the events and the places and the companions and the strangers are unique, but the items and the enemies have duplicates. Need more space. Expanding all over the not too many cards left anymore. Just a couple of more left. Where do we fit these? And one more. So that's it. Maybe I'll do a little show off here. We got that far over there. But yeah, let's now start with the other deck here. It's gonna be a task and a half. Maybe I should first, just to be sure, I don't miss anything that have duplicates of themselves. I'll put those next to each other, so that makes it easier for me to find them. I think that's it for the duplication. Yeah, maybe I'll move these items over here. And then we have the gold bags over here. One more double gold bag. There. I think we're now set. Oh, one more here. Yeah, that's it. Now we can continue. So, first up is an enemy. Just put that there. And then we have a stranger, a cyclops, way over there. And yeah, now we get to finding the correct colors. So, I think there's very little. not sure if these have different colors. Maybe it was just the items, but looks like that has slightly different colored clouds. So I think this is the one. Just put that on top of there. this one have differently colored gear, but two of them look very much alike. I might have to take a closer look once I get to finding the best conditioned ones. And for the gold bags, I'm just gonna put them aside instead of trying to find them here now in real time. Wait, where are we? Way out and back. But yeah, I'm just looking for the one card that I'm missing, and I'll have it in my hand here, and there won't be a place for it yeah, on the table, and it's gonna take me a while to find, I'm sure. And the dragon, yeah, they look very, very similar. I'm not 100% sure if the enemies have, apart from these guys, have differently colored. Because usually it's a bit more obvious. No, wait, they actually, yeah, this one has like a solid yellow chest, and these guys have a bit of white in their chest, so this is the solid yellow. Events. We're getting there. We're getting there. Event. Where are our events? There. Oh, looks like we now have the first duplicate here. Like this pile had some extras. So there's a third copy of this place. So I'm just gonna put that on top there because we don't have a space for it. Oh, another triplicate. And this is a triplicate as well. these ghosts have a different yellow. This one is more light, and that is darker yellow. But these guys look almost identical. Storm event. This is another triplicate. Still looking for the one that we are missing. There we go. It could be just a bag of gold that is missing, so might not be something unique. Oh, and just as I was saying, here we have the amulet, a magic object. There aren't that many over here, so this is the one that we are missing. Yeah, great. So this confirms it. We have 100% complete copy. This was the last thing that was missing from the other one. Just making double sure. Yeah. Put that in the end. And that's good. Now I hope there won't be any more surprises here, because at the moment the math checks out. Actually, speaking of math, I had put this in a triplicate pile, but I had just realized that I had two of these companions. These are from the original, and so there should be two of these guys, so that wasn't a duplicate. So that's good. Just a tiny stack left. So with that we should have a pile of at least 2 cards each, excluding the one that was missing. Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of these triplicates first. So yeah, these are the triplicates, and I'll have to see which is the best conditioned one. That seems the best. I'll put that here. And the second best is this one, and this goes into the extras pile. So these are all extras that don't belong into any game. Then we had a triplicate of this. That's the best one. That's the second best one, and have some smudges here, so this can be the extra card. Do I have something else? Or was that it? Might have been it. This was the missing one. Yeah, I don't think, because I handled this guy already, so I don't think there were any more triplicates. I don't think. No, I don't think so. Then maybe I'll do the enemies here. So yeah, you can, not sure if you can pick it up, but the other boar is clearly of a darker red, and other one is lighter, and yeah, these have like these matches. There is one lighter and one darker in each copy, so I'll just pick the best one here, there. Like if there is a crease or something like that, that means then automatically I'll put it into the other, into the incomplete copy. Yeah, I think I see that the one on the right is slightly darker red. Yeah, definitely it. I'll trust my eyes. Then we have the dragons. Like first up, this, like I said, this guy has a solid yellow chest, so that's clearly a match. But these ones look very much alike. I wonder if there's... No, yeah, maybe there's like more green, more solid green in this guy. Like if you look at his mouth or something, and this is lighter green, so yeah. Making good progress. And then how about these? Like if there's something different here, it's something so minuscule, but it would bother me if I if I made the wrong choice. Yeah, again, I think there is this is a darker color, a richer color. This is a lighter one. Yeah, I think that's it. Then let's do these ghosts. This is an easy one. One is clearly darker. One is lighter. this time, yeah, those are the lighter ones, those are the darker ones, yeah. Like it's not like somebody could tell, like if I was to like resell this complete copy at some point, like nobody would know. I don't think, but I would know. So I want to do it like this. This is easy. This guy has purple clothes. What do we have here? Oh, actually, this is pretty funny. There's like, let's do a little zoom here. There's like a printer error where the red bleeds over the hand there, and this one doesn't have the same bleed. So I think that would make them, these are a match with the same printer error. Feels so satisfying to catch something like that. Yeah, maybe we'll do these as well. So these are the final ones with the duplicates. If we don't count the gold bags. Yeah, this has a more blue in the background. So these are a match. And just looking at like if there's more whitening around the edges, then I put that into the other pile there. Let's do the rest of the monsters. Now we don't have to look at any more of the different versions, so it's just the condition from here on out. Just a quick gut feeling. These aren't Magic the Gathering cards we're talking about here. They don't have any value as such. I'll just put these here. But I still like to have these. The best ones that I can get. If a card has a crease, then it's automatically a worse card. But luckily most is. But here we have a little crease. Not sure if you can see, but it's an easy pick right there. But yeah, overall, the new copy that I received as a gift has the better condition cards. Yeah, almost exclusively. My original copy was more played. So it was really nice to receive that and have this chance. Like in addition to having the missing cards, of course, that's like the most important thing. But condition, oh, we had another triplicate here, let's see. That's the best one. That's the second best, and this is an extra. I have some extra components for like Hero Quest and Space Crusade. and I'm just gonna be putting these into the same pile with those. Maybe I'll get a use for those at some point. Maybe somebody that I come across has some missing, and I can help them out. Or depending on the decade, I can make a little profit with some like missing Hero Quest components. They aren't getting any like more common these days. But yeah, like I'm not a hoarder. I'm a collector. I do draw a line, like with like if I were just to accumulate stuff and not display it nicely, because I know some collectors who put stuff in a cardboard box and store it somewhere. Like, to me, that isn't, of course, to each to their own, but to me that it's not like the reason to collect. Like, I need to be able to look at my collection and go through my collection without going to like some storage. That's not, that doesn't work for me. And but yeah, these kind of things are really fun projects. Like even if I don't get a chance to play a game with my brother and our kids, yeah, this has still been like I've had hours worth of like entertainment out of this Finnish copy of Talisman already. And actually I got a new shelf for my game room. It's this like a store display shelf. It doesn't fit a lot of things, but it displays them nicely. So yeah, this Talisman just has a really cool cover art, and I basically put this front and center in my game room. If you want to see what that looks like, you can see it on my Instagram or Twitter. So FinGamer on both. Really appreciate if you give me a follow. I got stuff here to the side, but we are mostly done here. Won't take long anymore. This might be my longest video ever. Well, I done like maybe like 10 years ago. I did like Q&A that was split into several videos, but I wonder if that was, well, this is the longest single video I've ever done, for sure. And I hope this isn't total crap. Like, that the sounds are okay for you. And maybe like or everybody who likes ASMR has like those go-to videos that they go back to whenever they like want to relax and just unwind. So of course that's like something that's always the goal when somebody makes an ASMR video. And I think it would be like good to have a go-to video if it was 2 hours long. So you don't have to keep like rewinding the video or like putting it back on, and there won't be too much like of the same. Like if it's a 5-minute video there, then you'll be looking and listening to the same things over and over again, which of course I get that for some it might be the reason a particular ASMR video is so good, because it has those things that make you feel relaxed and make you feel good, and you don't need anything else. And it's a good thing that the video is shorter, because then you get more of the best stuff. So that was it for the 2 piles here, and then we just have the gold bags left. First, let's do the double bags. Okay. Let's see. This one seems to be a bit darker. I think it's like this and like this. Yeah, that's it. That one has a crease there. Then maybe we'll do some of the very differently colored ones first. Get rid of the easy ones like these. That one is almost white on the background. Oh, these look like they are duplicate, but I don't have. Yeah, these look very similar. Maybe I should, before I go forth here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 here, and yeah, 17. So we should have 1 extra. And I have, so this one is this. That's so purple in the background. We can divide those up, but this one is so different from the others. It has such a light background, so I would say that this is a bonus card as well. Yeah, there's nothing like that over there. So let's get the best one here. Second best here, and we got another bonus. So all of these are extras. And like, don't get me wrong, I like collecting things, I like holding on to things, but if I were to find somebody who is missing at least one of these cards, it would be so satisfying to just give it to them. So hopefully I could find somebody locally. I don't think I would like mail it to them, but this is a Finnish copy, so it does give some makes the odds that I wouldn't have to nail anything anywhere. This looks like the same. And these have the same kind of red streak here. So they are a match. But yeah, I think it's a really nice touch that they actually are, like these are hand colored, and you can totally find. Yeah, these are a match. I think. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Yeah, they are unique coloring in the background. Basically looking at the ground here where the bag is. Just trying to find that pattern. Is it here? No, that is not the one. And that is the one. Yep. Let's take one of these red bags. I think this one. Yeah. Last 6 cards. No. Yes. And that was it. Now, despite like this having extra copies, there was still the one card that I was missing, so I put that into there. So sadly, this is missing one card now. But yeah, overall, I would say that the incomplete copy is very playable as well. Nothing major missing there, apart from the couple of character cards, which I think I'm just going to be photocopying at work, adding the paper photocopy to the other, because this is something that's pretty important. But yeah, and from the pictures, I'm pretty sure that yeah, this red wooden die is the original, so I got that. And I also mixed and matched the better box, better like the inner tray here, the better game board, better instructions. I even matched the better condition of these little stands here. But yeah, it was just get these here. A very fun project. Thank you for hanging out with me for all this time. If you made it to the end, I congratulate you, and I really hope you had a good time with me sorting this out. And I'm really happy that I now have 100% complete copy that's in really good condition. So really happy about that. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.